You start from the beginning, you put your seed, you watch the seeds growing. You almost realize the cycle of creation. How what you put is what you harvest, and what you reap is what you reap what you sow. It's a whole ritual of life.
It feels much more natural to be connected to what you grow. You know what you've grown, you know where it comes from. It just feels like I am meant to be a part of this.
You are custodian of the land wherever you find yourself. So I've always gardened wherever I've been.
It's fantastic to be able to just walk into your garden. Much better than being in the supermarket, absolutely. I think there is no other option. It's the only direction to go into for people to grow their own food. There is no other way. What's that lovely song, Times Are Changing? Because the way we're going is not sustainable. It's just definitely not going to work. And it's become, or will become, more and more clear.
What's that lovely 80s song? A hungry man is an angry man. You know, you can't mess with people's food. People get sick and angry. And a sick and angry person is deranged. I think everybody can do it. I think everybody is going to have to do it. How are we going to survive? Life is becoming increasingly expensive for everybody. I mean, you can see it already. People are doing home gardens out of necessity. It's beautiful. People are learning a thing that they should never, ever have unlearned.
I think the reason I actually started with vegetables is to teach my son. So it's fantastic to send him out there into the garden, and he knows that's where it comes from. He doesn't think it comes from the shop, you know. The freshness of the vegetables is unbelievable. The difference is incredible. These carrots are out the ground 5 minutes. You can actually hear them. I mean, that's incredible. When I lived in London, I had a balcony the size of a door, and I grew all my salads and herbs and cherry tomatoes, you know, all the bits, all the really fresh bits. So people don't have an excuse to not plant, to not try. It's just that little bit of consciousness. That's all that's needed.
Working with the soil, watching the plants growing, you find enrichment, you find abundance. To suddenly see all this forest of foods, of life. Many birds, they come and nest here and they eat half of the fruits. I say, it's not a problem. They got only a little beak. And they can eat there, I also eat exactly the same thing. It's even sweeter. It's brother, bad. Pinch, I also take a bite.
But you do have to share. It's good to actually plant a little bit more so that a part of it goes to the wildlife, as long as they don't take everything. And then when you go and visit friends, you go for a meal, how wonderful is it to take something really special with? Something you made and something that they can't buy in a shop.
This is a moment for sharing. This is a moment for offering. My friend, my neighbors, they come, they said, please go to the garden, find what you can find, and take and eat. Because if I can feed you something, or at least think I feed you something, this is my blessing to be able to do something to you. That is what makes you feel good.
There's no holiday for a farmer. You've got to create your time out in your daily ritual and find solace in connecting with the life around you to feed you as you're working. But initially it's really, really hard work. People don't realize how hard it is. I can't see any other way of doing things in my life at the moment. This is the only thing that makes sense to me.
There's a lot of experimenting and there's a lot of failure. If a crop fails, then you try something else there. It's trial and error. And not to be scared of failing, it's fine. Just carry on planting.
Sometimes, you don't see what you're doing. Sometimes it just glimpses, you realize, wow, oh yes, yes. And I realize there's growth in this place and this can be green. Do the work, don't look for results. In that way, the work is not personal. There's no disappointment. Whatever comes, whatever I think I do, is just a gift. I'm happy when I'm doing my gardening and I'm seeing where crops are coming up. They give me happiness.
It's a very good question. Why don't more people do this? I don't expect everyone to go buy a piece of land and become farmers. What I do expect is that people become connected with one another and with nature again. The happiest people in the world go to sleep at night with their fingernails still dirty, because we recognize that there's value and there's connection between us and the soil and between us and nature. I was reminded that I don't sit above it. I'm not disconnected from it. I am a part of it. Nature. Sometimes she can surprise you with the best gifts on the planet because she recognizes that what you did was for her benefit and yours. Works for me.
Thanks to all of you who helped make this film possible. All of our films are totally crowdfunded. So if you'd like to continue to support us on our journey, check out our Green Renaissance page on Patreon.